Recently, Microsoft, along with Google, GitHub, Hugging Face, and a dozen companies that normally compete, all agreed on one new idea. It's called Agentic Resource Discovery. So what is it? Why does AI suddenly need it? And more importantly, what does it quietly change? To see why it matters, look at how AI agents work today. An agent can only use the tools a human wired into it. A few connectors set up in advance, that's the ceiling. Meanwhile, out in the world, there are already hundreds of thousands of tools it could use. The agent simply can't see them. If nobody connected it, it may as well not exist. You might think the fix is simple. Just hand the agent a list of every tool. But that list is now so enormous, it won't fit, and the agent can't reliably choose from it anyway. We've actually seen this exact problem before. In the early days of the web, millions of pages existed, but most people only ever visited the few saved in their bookmarks. The web was there, but it was dark. Then, search engines arrived and lit the whole web up, reaching every page and matching it to what you needed, right when you needed it. Agentic Resource Discovery does the same thing, but for AI tools. In one line, it's a search engine for capabilities. You publish what your tool can do, and any agent can find it. So how does it work? It rests on two simple pieces. First, a catalog. A small file a provider publishes on their own website, listing what their tools do. Because it lives on their own domain, that domain proves who they are. Second, a registry. A search engine that crawls those catalogs and indexes them. An agent describes what it needs in plain language, and the registry hands back the best matches. 5 steps in all. Publish, crawl, search, verify, connect. Here's the clever part. Today, agents pick tools by stuffing every description into their limited working memory. And that runs out fast. Discovery moves that job out into the search service, so it scales to millions of tools without clogging the agent. And it only handles finding a tool. The actual work still happens over that tool's own protocol, like NCP or a plain API. Discovery doesn't replace those. It sits in front of them. But finding a tool is only half the job. The other half is trust. Your agent is about to act on what it finds. Call that tool, pull real data, make a decision. And just finding it means nothing if you can't check who made it. So, verification is built in. Every capability can carry a signed cryptographic identity tied to the publisher's real domain, so no one can pose as a tool they don't own. Discovery without verification is just trusting strangers at scale. There's one more twist, and it's the clever one. This isn't a single giant catalog that one company owns. Anyone can run a registry. A public one might index the whole open web of tools. A company runs a private one for its own, and it can blend them. Internal tools, trusted vendors, and the public world into one view it fully controls. Less like a single search box, more like the Internet's address book, DNS, local control, shared network. And this isn't a far-off proposal. It's already shipping. GitHub's Agent Finder lets Copilot discover and call the right tools at runtime, loading only what your prompt actually needs. Hugging Face built a Discover tool across thousands of models and skills. And Google added a hosted registry to its enterprise platform. Different companies, different products, all speaking one language. So, what does it change? Quietly, the ceiling comes off. Instead of being stuck with whatever a human wired in, an agent can reach for the right tool the moment it needs it and check that it's safe first. The web went dark until search lit it up, The agentic web just found its switch.